Okay, so now we have to secure our piece to the table. So how we do that is work holding with these different clamps that will go around and connect to our piece. So the main goal of clamping our piece to the table is to prevent translation in the X or the Y, but also the actual CNC router, by the process of it spinning, is going to put a torque onto our piece. So we want to make sure it also doesn't rotate. So as you can see here, I have pieces on opposite sides, but then I also have another clamp on one of the perpendicular sides. That way it also can't rotate when it's torqued down on. So now these are just the ones that I chose to use. And as you can see here, so it has this square piece with the screw, and you can just slide these onto here and turn them to adjust them for wherever you need. So with these, you want to try to, if the piece is short enough, try to fit the piece in the groove here, inside this groove. If not, you could turn it around and have it clamp on like this. And just as like a general rule of thumb, like you'll get less torque holding this down if the screw is all the way at the end here. So if you're doing it like this or fitting it in the groove, you want to try to tighten the screw as close to the workpiece as possible. So that's one method. And then to make sure it's square and to prevent the rotation, you could also use these square pieces, which slide in the exact same way, which would slide in here and sit here to make sure your piece is square. Or let's say you have a piece that is too tall, so even this method doesn't really work. You can use these, which also would have a screw that slides in, and then this screw here tightens to push against your piece.